What's good? What's good? What is good? All right. Okay, peeps. Wait till a couple people drop on in the building. I knew I was going to go live today. I just didn't know what time I was going to go live. So I'm trying to do this shit for, while I have the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit. Wait till some people get in the building. And let me finish doing what I'm doing so we can go ahead and cook. All right. Yes. Holla if you hear me, you guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh my goodness. Whew. Man. You guys, I said I was going to go live yesterday. I think I was on T's channel. No, I was on Just Du's channel. And here I am. I just didn't know what time I was going to go live because I have stuff to do. I still got, I'm enjoying my vacation, you guys. I'm so enjoying it. And I haven't had to work all week. And I haven't even been on YouTube that much. But I definitely seen the shit that's been going down. You know what I'm saying? I definitely seen it. All right. Let's get it. Who up in the building? A1 Hoop Zone TWT in the building. My signal low as shit is struggling, so I'm not going to hit the flames today. For the TWT fam. Salute to you, Tay. What's good, Queen? Kings of Kings Boxing. What's good? Tiz Frank, holla at your girl. What's happening? EB Sweatlock, salute to you. Salute to you, Zach B. Boxing MMA 365. What's happening with you? Mr. PSA, Crush the Legend, TWT in the building. What's happening, fam? 817, aka Mr. Talk Too Much. You don't talk too much, yo. Cop Killer, what's good? All right, Jose Diaz up in the building. Carlos, who else up in here? Greetings. He said he hear me. All right, Just Do, what's happening, pimping? Knockout, what's happening? 86. See why it's important to wait for all of the facts. My take be Asian like fine wine. Salute to you, Dungeon Talk. What's good? What's good? Salute to you, G5. What's happening? Hey, baby. What's good with you? Salute to you, Kano. All right. Check it. We're going to get into it. Knockout. I mean, I always wait. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say women can't hold water. We talk too much. We like gossip. We like drama. In our reality, yeah, you're right. But not all women, because I always stay out of the shit. Like, I stay out that shit until facts come out. And then if it's worth talking about, I'll talk about it. If it's not, I don't. Like, it just is what it is. Not a big deal. Easy shit to do for me. Like, I can easily do that shit. I don't give a fuck. I can wait a day, a week, a month. Like, it's not that I'm here. Honestly, I'm here to be entertained. Like, that's why I watch boxing. I watch boxing not for the drama. I watch it for the entertainment. So if I usually mind my business and practice that and very good at it, I'm in a very high level and stage of minding my business, you know? If I do that on a regular to regular people, why not do that to somebody that's entertaining me? You know what I'm saying? Me being entertainment, it makes your life better, right? Like you do shit to entertain yourself, to make you have a better quality of life. You want to be entertained in life, not have a boring life. It just is what it is. Like, that's why you go to fights. That's why you pay for merch, etc., etc., etc. Like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not hard for me at all to wait until facts come out. That's some shit that I've been practicing for life. Like, before I even had a YouTube channel, and I've been practicing that shit the whole time I've been on YouTube. So that shit easy to me, you know what I'm saying? But my stance stayed the same. All right, I'm gonna take you through it. Salute to you. Why not? What's good with you, bruh? Listen, man. Listen. In the beginning, when I first heard of this shit, is I seen it the night before everybody put it out the next morning. So when I seen it, I was like, ain't no way he did that shit. Me just thinking that I know a little bit about this man character, I wouldn't think he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I didn't say anything, but that's my first thinking, like, he ain't do that shit. And then when they played the audio, when they had some type of proof, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really like reading police reports, because police officers lie all the time. They lied on my family members. They lie all the time on police reports. So being that they lie on regular or broke or high maintenance or whatever you want to call yourself, black people, they hate on rich young black ones as well. So, I mean, I wanted to see some actual evidence or hear some actual evidence. So when I heard this, I'm going to let y'all hear what I heard, because I didn't listen to nobody's live. I watched ES News, a couple of his short videos he put out, and it was mostly based on the stuff that was being tweeted or on IG or whatever. I was in G5 chat for like 15 minutes maybe. I got a phone call, got off, and I think that was the end of his live. You know what I'm saying? After I got off the phone call. Like, so, and then I listened to Just Do, and then I got off of his. Like, I really didn't hear people's point of view when it comes to this situation. I seen what people wrote in the chat of Just Do joint sporadically because I was cooking, but I don't know exactly what was said. This is where I got my information from. Okay. I got my information from a news channel that I found on YouTube, because all I did was put in what was going on, and the news channel came up first. So I played that. And then I looked for the call, because I heard that there was a call. So I looked for the call. And the Mayweather channel put this out. They put this out. Okay? A day ago. Tell me what's wrong. I had problems with her call. Listen, I called the police before, all right? And it was some real shit going on. I wouldn't say that I was that frantic as she was acting, but Just listen to this. Just listen. Hold on, man, because this is really this is the problem that I had with the whole situation when people played this damn call. Salute to you, Judah Ben. PGH Big Dog, what's good with you? Salute to you, JC Big Sexy. Sean Clark in the house, what's happening? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me turn it up.
I don't care, man. Can you hear me? Hello? I don't care, man. Can you hear me? Hello? Please help me. Please help me. Be a transfer for Parkland. It's pinging at 5 minutes. I need help, please. I'm trying to go home. I have my baby in the car and beside me in front of the baby. Okay, ma'am. I'm messing up my tires, ma'am. Can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. You're gonna kill me. Ma'am, what's the address? Please, I can't send. This is Target. Okay, ma'am. What cell phone number are you calling from? Please help me. Ma'am, what cell phone number are you calling from? Please help me. I want to go home. Please help me. Hello, ma'am. Can you please send help? I need to go home. I'm in danger right now. Okay, ma'am, who are you having an argument with? Please, I need to go home. Ma'am, who are you having an argument with? Go home, please. Ma'am, what's going on? Let me see if there's somebody on the way. Did she mention any weapons? Not weapons. The last thing she mentioned is the guy speeding at her. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we have 3 officers on the way.
Do anybody know what was wrong with what I pointed out? It was 4 or 5 things that I pointed out that was wrong with that call. That is too many things. So I was like, man, this isn't even right. This ain't right what she's doing. But I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth closed. But suit to you, Roman Lane. Suit to you, Boxing and Barbecue. I heard enough from her statement. Tank needs to get custody of her child and face lifetime BS. Yep, that's right, Roman. Facts. Me too, cop killer. Salute to you, Jason Williams. The problem was in the beginning, did y'all hear her say, I don't care, before she realized that somebody was on the phone? That's number 1. She said, I don't care. Hello? Salute to you, Terry. What's happening? Salute to you, ABTWT in the building. The whole shebang. The problem, listen, man, I'm somebody that I fought a dude before. And it wasn't no play fighting either. We were fist fighting. So I know what time it is. Okay? I know what time it is, yo. And I've been, listen, man. Tutu Brown on boxing. She said she was arguing with him saying I don't care, first of all. And then went directly, when she was on the phone, she went directly into actress mode. Directly into it. One thing I do know is when you scared and you finally got some separation, because I don't care what nobody say, he wasn't standing in reaching distance to touch her, okay? If he was messing with her tires, she had to be in the car or in the house or somewhere. Unless she's stupid and just on the phone right beside it. Stupid. Come on now. She's making a phone call. If he beating her ass and don't want her to make a phone call, he can't reach out and touch her. She ain't answer shit. First problem is you said, I don't care. I'm going to make this phone call any goddamn way. That's the first thing she said was, I don't care. And then she realized that somebody was on the phone and she went into fucking active mode. Salute to you, Ricky Williams. What's good? Salute to you, Xena 360. What's good? Went right into active mode, then asked the address. And I don't know if y'all heard, but Tank was in the background saying, give him the address. I don't know if y'all heard that, but he said give him the address 3 times in the background. She not trying to incriminate herself, just Gervonta. It's the only person she trying to incriminate. So first it was, I don't care. Then it was, she not answering where the fuck she at. They asked who she was talking to. So you mean to tell me you're not going to say the person name that's doing this shit to you? He about to kill you? That's one thing I didn't like in horror movies. My last breath is not going to be I love you. It's going to be the name of who the fuck shot me. That's always, I was like, yo, what's up with scary movies? Always, when they finally get somebody in front of them, their last breath, they always talking some other shit. I'm going to tell you who did the shit. That's what I'm going to tell you in a fucking scary movie. My last breath is going to be me snitching, nigga. I'm telling you who did it. She ain't say shit, not a nickname or nothing. Nothing. The crazy shit is, man, a lot of people probably heard that shit because it was a lot of fucking news. I seen a lot of headings about this and that going on. So y'all heard that shit, what I just played before I played it. I don't know what y'all said, but y'all better have realized that she was fucking lying. Y'all knew she was lying, right? Salute to you, William Old School. Salute to you, Grassroots. What's good? Bruh. She was lying her ass off because she answered nothing. All you kept saying is that the man is trying to kill you and that somebody need to help you, but you didn't tell him where the fuck you was. She was asking where you was. You could have said anything. You could have said you was in the car, nigga. You didn't even have to give a location. You could have said it. You didn't say shit. You was reading your script. That's what you was doing. The fuck out of here. Not trying to hear that shit. When you really got beat and you trying to get away from a nigga and you got away successfully and you made it on the phone on some Jason type shit, you better say where the fuck you at. You better say something. Who is this doing it to you? What's going on? Where are you at? Nothing. She didn't say shit. Bruh, she's obviously lying out this motherfucker. Obviously lying. And then Gervonta Davis, man, and this so-called happened before, he didn't make no statement and shit like that. I don't think he went to jail over so-called so-called hitting, because I didn't see him hit that girl. I didn't see him hit nobody. I've yet to see Gervonta Davis hit a woman. I didn't see it. When did it happen? Salute to you, Josh Sanders. When did Gervonta Davis hit? I didn't see the shit. I didn't see her hit him. I didn't see her hit him hit her. I didn't see him hit the girl at the basketball game. I didn't see it. I didn't. And regardless of anybody that want to go against me, yo, I like Shakur. But Shakur did hit that girl in the back of the head. Stop fucking playing, yo. I seen that. He didn't mean to do it. It wasn't a direct hit. Him being the professional fighter was trying to sneak somebody that don't even belong fighting with the nigga. And he swung after the girl walked past, and when he came and he brought his hand back, he made the girl head go like that. So you did it. You disrupted her fucking neck. And nobody cared. People don't see Tank hit nobody. And they go the fuck off. And I know y'all went off because of how y'all thumbnails and fucking titles was set up. I know y'all was going off because there's nothing to talk about for that damn long. It's not really that much to talk about unless you're saying something bad. And given that the channels that I seen with that shit don't really have nothing good to say about Gervonta Davis any goddamn way, I already know y'all was saying some shit. This time I just didn't listen. But this is the first thing that I seen. And this right here, this is what make this shit sad, is because this is some worldwide shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my phone tripping. This some worldwide shit. You know, people You know, people are atting certain stars that come to his fight, telling them that he hit women. You know, I think if somebody took a screenshot and put it on IG and was like, the dude added Madonna and was like, you go to this guy's fights, did you know he hit women? Like, bruh, all of this over bullshit. Salute to you, Flawless Mentality. Salute to you, R. West. Miss Knockout Boxing. What's happening with you? Salute to you, Kwee. Bruh, this right here is this is the first thing that I heard. See, because I didn't listen to y'all lives and shit. This the first thing that I heard.
That update and developing now at noon. A well-known boxer is in jail right now following his arrest in Parkland. Gervonta Davis is facing a domestic violence charge. It comes after he's had a host of legal troubles. So let's go over to Local 10 News reporter Roy Ramos. Yeah, he's live outside the jail in Fort Lauderdale with the latest. Roy?
Alexis and Sanella, this all happened just 11 days before his next scheduled professional fight. We've just gathered new details from the Broward Sheriff's Office as to what happened. We'll get to those in a little bit, but I want to show you what he looks like. You're looking at the mugshot of 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis. He was arrested Tuesday night by Broward Sheriff deputies following what they described as a domestic incident at his Parkland home. And we've just gathered these new details that say he was involved in some sort of an altercation with a woman who he does not live with when he allegedly struck her in the face with a closed fist, causing an injury to her mouth. That said, he did face a Broward County judge this morning, and while Davis didn't have anything to say in court, his bond was set at $1,000, a bond he is expected to post later today. Now, if Davis looks familiar, that's because he's a professional boxer with a record of 27 wins, no losses, with 25 of those wins by knockout. He was arrested just 11 days before his next scheduled fight on January 7th in Washington, D.C., where he was expected to face Hector Luis Garcia. Still no word on if this arrest will change those plans. Now, unfortunately, Davis is no stranger to the law. In fact, he has been arrested several times in the past few years, including in 2020, after he was seen on video grabbing his ex-girlfriend, who is the mother of his child, by the throat at a celebrity basketball game. Now, Davis is expected to post that $1,000 bond today. He is expected to walk out of the Broward County Jail. And when he does, we'll be sure to ask him about those charges and what exactly happened. For now, here in Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
Thank you, Roy. We know you're on it.
Gervonta.
Man, listen, man. That was on the news. That's the news in Fort Lauderdale, down where it happened at. It's on the news. It's all over all the blogs. It's on all the social media. It's everywhere. Salute to you, Thomas from the Bronx. What's happening with you? Salute to you, Illmatic. Shawana on Live 77. Salute to you. General Long, what's happening? What's happening? I'm just saying. Nothing's gonna happen to her though. You know that, right? If she gets arrested, you're not gonna see a mugshot. And this is why I don't listen to police reports. Because if she really did get punched in the face, then what the fuck is this? What's going on right now with her admitting to not doing it? Her admitting to the shit. Let's back up, bruh. Somebody that was there when the girl made the phone call to the 911 tweeted that he was there or she was there and the situation didn't fit the phone call. Basically, that's respectively saying that you're lying. That's a respectable way to tell somebody that they're full of shit. Salute to you, Uncommentary. Man, he don't got to do nothing, man. He don't got to do shit. He don't got to do shit, man. And it must have went down for you to say some shit like that. Salute to you, Boxing Barbecue. I think I said what's up. Salute to you, Ben Saucy Boxing. What's happening? Yeah, the tank fight still happening. I'm going. I got my ticket. I got mine. I'm going. Support out this motherfucker. Man, listen. The thing is that it's okay to disagree with somebody. I don't understand the whole I'm mad that people don't agree with everything I gotta say stance. I don't understand that. I don't see what the big deal is. Like if you don't want to agree with what somebody gotta say, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more than sure everybody that runs a channel, there's nobody that sub to them that agree with them 100%. But they still there, they still come, they still support. So all the creators on the opposite side gotta give the same type of respect back. That's just how I look at it. The people in your chat isn't going to agree with everything you say. Hell, if so, y'all need an apartment together. Y'all need a house together. Y'all need to be besties, if that's the case. But if they respect that and still come to your lives and support you, respect that they got their own brain. Like, I don't see what's the big deal about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never been my MO. I don't know nothing about that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people are salute to Vincent Cooper. Things is just don't sound right. Didn't sound right for the shoot. I don't know nothing about bail money, man. Salute to D Free. What's good with you? What's happening, man? Listen, Gervonta Davis, man. When I seen the dude or the girl, whoever that was there, say that it didn't match or whatever, I knew immediately that I was right, that the girl was lying about this, and I knew that wasn't in Gervonta Davis' character. I want y'all to know, like, regular people don't just punch women in the face. Like, I want y'all to know that a regular person that loves the woman, that has a child with the woman, ain't gonna just punch her in her face. Like, that's just not gonna just up and happen. You're not just gonna punch somebody in the face. Okay? Like, you really gotta be a different type of person to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just up and punch a motherfucker in the face. But, you know, slinging somebody around and doing all that shit when you mad or whatever, him doing what he did to her there because she had a fight, she was on a date and it was embarrassing to him, so he did that shit. He childish for doing it. He an idiot for doing it. For messing with the type of woman that he messed with, the Spanish girl. She's Spanish or something. She ain't black. I know that much. She's not mixed or nothing like that. She's Spanish, or I heard she's something else. But he need to get his shit together. Like, he need to get his shit together regardless. You know what I'm saying? But this right here can happen to anybody. Honestly, I know, like, and it is a way to watch out for the crazy ones and whatnot, but it honestly can happen to anybody. Being that Gervonta Davis has money, people are going to come to him showing with a certain presentation. They only going to show him what they want him to see. And because he's young and like a certain female and they promiscuous and jump offs or whatever the case may be, the baby going to come quick if that's where her MO is. If she looking at him like, I'm going to get 18 years worth of shit out this nigga. If that's the way she looking at it, that's what's going to happen, period. Because he ain't paying attention. This motherfucker young, rich, and a little on the dumb side when it comes to this particular situation with women. Salute to you, the Jab Jamboree. What's happening? Salute to you, Jerome King. Like, I'm just saying. That's what's this shit can happen to anybody with money that's not paying attention, period. You can be smart all the fuck you want. You can be intelligent, you can be smart and all that shit. If her MO is to get pregnant by your ass, she's going to get pregnant by your ass. I wear a condom, she put holes in them. She says she on a pill, she not. She act like she take the pill, she didn't. Lies, deceit. Don't you trust me? It's so many things that can be said and done, especially to somebody as young as he is from his background. We talking about him, not Albert Einstein. We're not talking about everybody. We're talking about Gervonta Davis. That's what this is about. It's not about nobody in the chat. It's about him. That's what we're talking about. That's what this conversation is about. And the crazy thing is, what's obvious is that, yeah, the kids is going to hurt. Every time you pick this type of mother or this type of person, the kids is going to be the person that hurt. And you never, like, motherfuckers never get money and, like, pick the motherly type woman. They don't never do that. They always get married and pick the one that can probably bust it open the best. And probably not even the best. Just one that look a certain type of way. Y'all don't never pick a motherfucker that's actually, you know, smart and down for you and type like y'all go for this shit. That's why I was like, it can happen to any young nigga with money. Because all she got to do is be that fine and don't care about shit besides draining your ass for 18 years. It's all that needs to happen. It's all that needs to happen. And I understand how fucked up it is. I understand for sure. Salute to you, Blue Blood Sports TV in the super chat. Say blessings to you, Queen. Keep being great. Man, I'll be trying. Salute to you for coming through. Salute to you, Opperman LD. I see you. But I just don't. The entire time that I seen everybody talking about it, like I said, I didn't click that shit, but I seen people talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, you can sit on your YouTube page and something can play without the sound, but you can see what's going on. Like, I see it. I know y'all was talking about the shit. Some people was talking good. Some people was talking bad. Some people was being neutral. And the problem isn't that you talking about it. The problem isn't that you talk about the shit. The problem is that you what if. Like, when you say what if, honestly, it can be looked at any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody can throw something out there and say something, it's up to you whether to sit and wait before you jump off the cliff without a parachute, or whether you just chill and just wait. Like, it's up to you. It's your decision. Like, somebody can say whatever the fuck they want. It's up to you whether to take that chance to get your rocks off. Like, that's the only thing. For you to report something, it's a fighter. If you want to report it. But if you get on that bitch and just immediately pick a side, somebody's lying. One person said that they did it. One person said that they didn't. For you to pick a side is the problem, because you're not waiting until facts come out. To report something is fine. People report stuff without choosing sides a lot. You just got to pay attention. People do that all the time. But when you report something and you go one-sided with it so hard and then put all of your energy in that, when you turn around and the facts come out and you turn around and be wrong, it just makes you feel and look a certain type of way. I'm not new to this. Like, I've been knew this shit was going to happen. It's cool. It's rookie mistakes. It's something you're going to learn from. And if you don't learn from it, then people are going to say whatever they want about you. Like, this is life. Everybody got an ass crack. Everybody got a mouth. Everybody's going to say their opinion. Just like everybody said their opinion about Gervonta Davis. When you turn out to be wrong, people are going to analyze all the things you said. Salute to you, Contacto. I just didn't understand how come everybody didn't know when Gervonta Davis put out the evidence. When Gervonta Davis wrote that long ass statement, that's a first. Salute to you, GD. That is a first. He does not do that. If y'all pay attention to his career, he do tweet and stuff like that. He don't write that extensive. This shit was real. How about if it was real and he was telling the truth when they said they tried to pay him 50 grand? How do you get away with a split lip on the police report and your lip ain't split. I told you, people only believe the cops when it benefit their situation. When it benefit them, then they believe some shit. We just left all of these years of cops doing whatever the fuck they want. But her lip was split because the police said it. Fine. Fine. There's no evidence about shit. Even when Chris Brown beat up Rihanna, Rihanna's face was everywhere. Everybody seen what he did. If she got a split lip and she mean it, she mean it. When his ass got back from jail, her ass shouldn't have been there. Period. Everybody that was thinking that Tank did it, y'all should have knew damn well that y'all was 100% wrong when they showed video of him getting back from jail and her ass is still in his house. You mean to tell me somebody that got all of them fucking knockouts, punched you in the face, you screamed on the phone saying that the man was going to kill you even though you didn't say it was Tank? Even though you didn't say Gervonta Davis, even though you didn't say my boyfriend, my baby daddy, nothing. If he punched you in your face, if he coldly had crushed you, why are you still in his house 24 hours after the fact? And I don't want to hear she didn't have no place to go. How come she didn't tell the police that? She's scared of her life. I don't have nowhere to go. Can you please take me? I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I'm telling y'all. I know what a woman that got beat by a man, I know what they sound like. And it's only two ways that they sound like. They sound gangster and they sound like they're about to die. She was neither. She was a fucking actress. She didn't answer shit. Even the gangster was going to say, yeah, I got his ass too. Yeah, you can come to my... And everybody gives a fucking address. And if you ain't gonna give an address, everybody says who did the shit, what happened. She didn't say shit. And you know how dumb she is. She too young to even stand on 10 toes on the shit. She felt so weak and so dumb about it. She felt like such a hoe about the situation. She came out clean and said he did not hit me. Salute to you, A1 Hoops on in the super chat. Appreciate you. Say, I see you up there cooking. I got my plate ready. That's right. Let's eat. Because this shit right here, I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't believe this. I didn't believe it for a second. Because you have to be a certain type of person to hit somebody. You have to. I don't see that in him. Like, I don't see him being that type of person to just hit her, destroy her to her tires, and to have her that far gone. Like, I don't see that being him. Like, y'all are act like this is the roles need to be reversed for me to believe it. She got to be the person with money, and Tank got to be the broke nigga from Baltimore. Like, that's the only way I would have believed that. Tank is the one that got the money. She might be a pretty face with somebody that got body, but she's not the person with the money. This is about money. I believe that. I already know every time somebody want to get knocked up by this man, it's about money. Believe it. And I'm not saying it like he's a horrible man to get knocked up by, but that's what this is. He hasn't gotten engaged to nobody. He hasn't got married. This is strictly for some money. 18 years worth of shit. Nowadays is just how it is. Salute to you, Cassandra. Salute to you, X. Appreciate you. A terrible actress at that. Yes. She didn't answer anything. Salute to you, Skills from New Orleans, TWT in the building. Salute to you, Underground Asylum. Seen and unseen boxing. What's good with you? When I seen that he wrote all that stuff, first of all, I was like, oh. They asked her 50,000. Y'all gotta realize, man. He said it worked on his last baby mother, and he had to pay her $300,000. That's a $250,000 profit. Pay attention, yo. Whoever the prosecutor is that's hooked up with the police officer, or however they got the sting operation going on, somebody pays 50 grand just to get 300 out of Tank. That's worth it, isn't it? If y'all had 50 grand, would y'all give it to somebody if you know they about to turn around and give you 300,000? Who would not do that? It's businesses out here that don't even have that type of crazy ass flip. That's $250,000. They grease her elbows and they get theirs. I believe all of that. Ain't no need to tack on other shit, and you just went to jail 11 days before your fight. Ain't no need to play around. He ain't playing. People love sitting back and listening to rappers have stories about what cops did to them, and she be like, yeah, that's fucked up, man. Yeah, and that shit true. That shit true. Once something fucked up happened to somebody y'all don't like, y'all don't believe it. That's why I can't fuck with a lot of people, man. It's nothing not to believe. Because I know this does not have anything to do with anybody. It doesn't have nothing to do with us. Unless he's not fighting. That's the only reason why we know Gervonta Davis, the only reason why we give a fuck is because he's a professional fighter. To be honest, if Gervonta Davis wasn't who he was and he was a professional fighter and his record was like 2-20, if he had 2 wins and 20 losses, no matter who the fuck he was signed to, I don't care if it was Golden Girl or fucking Floyd, y'all wouldn't give a fuck. Y'all wouldn't talk about it. It's only because he's in the spotlight. So I do get it. I get it. And I talk about it too. I like waiting until facts come out because I like talking about everything once. I'm not the type of person, I see a lot of people do this and it's cool if y'all do it. That's cool. I just don't do it. I'd rather make a 15, 20 minute long video talking about everything instead of making people give me views for 4 different videos. That's just the type of person I am. I don't got time for that. I just don't have the time. Honestly, I don't have time. My time is being ate up more and more. I'm not mad, Bobby Winters. Does it sound like I'm mad? Matter of fact, that's a dumb question because you don't even know me. You don't even know me. Does it sound so? I mean, I'm more than sure you haven't been here before because if I'm mad, I'll be getting loud. What if he was? I don't even get it. But whatever. All I'm saying is, man, yo, when it comes to people, I knew Tank was innocent. Man, it just is what it is. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. My speech said so. I'm upset. My speech said so. I'm upset about what? What part? Leave Bobby Winters alone. I want to know what he's talking about. What part am I upset about? If I'm upset, what part is it? Or are you really asking me? If you really asking me, then I'm not upset, and you can just chill the fuck out. If you really want to know, like, if I'm upset, everybody in this bitch would know. Trust me. But if you ain't a Tank supporter, you get the fuck up out of here. Seriously. All day. You get the fuck up out of here. You kick rocks. And who your favorite fighter is, because I'll go on his ass right now. I don't care who he is. I'll go on his ass right damn now. Trust and believe. Motherfuckers is mad, and so is she mad that Gervonta Davis is a star. Period. Her ass is mad. She being one of them hood-ass motherfucking chicks right now. This bitch gonna sit and say, we got into a heated argument and I made an unnecessary phone call. Is that what you call it? Do y'all call that unnecessary? Man, y'all need to get on with y'all lives separately. And you don't need to put up no fight either. And yes, you fucking destroyed your get out of jail card, bitch. He shouldn't give your ass a goddamn thing. He shouldn't give you shit. And you shouldn't even make it difficult. Give that man the respect he deserves by giving him space and shutting the fuck up. Stop saying anything that has his motherfucking name in it and give him custody of his child. Period. Every time he want to see him, make sure somebody else drop the baby off because he don't need to see you. Slam like that. Counsel that broad. Yes. Salute to you. Facts, Oppliment. Tank probably get some cat on the side. And that but at the same, I'm telling you, yo, these women know that. These women know that shit. Salute to you, Sean Clark. Excuse me. Salute to you, Ash. Excuse me. You cooking with facts and you spoke on the situation responsibly. Smash the like button and support. Salute to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Salute to you, Mega Red. What's good with you? All men need to quit humping these ratchet hoes, bruh. And the thing is that, yo, it's nothing wrong with getting something that you like. But when these men see this so-called eye candy, they act like it's the only candy in the world. That's the problem. They act like they're in short supply. That's the problem. Like, these motherfuckers take the first one that's throwing it at them, and they like it. Like, bruh, get to know these broads. Stop just dealing with people that deal with you. Get to know these people. Yo, Gervonta Davis has been one of my favorite fighters, man. For every single positive reason. He's been my favorite fighter. When he fuck up outside of the ring, I hate it. I don't like it. I didn't like this. And when I seen how deep it was and how everybody was fucking making it was everywhere. Like, it was on IG, it was everywhere, man. It was everywhere. I just felt bad for my bro. I was like, man, yo, he just this can't be true. I just kept saying it can't be true, man. It can't be true. And the shit that she, like, her audio call raised so many goddamn alarms and flags. And then when, man, the whole shit, man, come on now. When he came out with that video showing that his whole shirt was tore the fuck up and she was walking away with the baby with the house destroyed, he didn't destroy his own house. Men don't do that, yo. Tank don't even seem like the type that would get mad and start smacking shit that's in his own house. He don't seem like that. Girls do that shit, though, yo. Crazy girls do that shit all the time. And what pissed me off about that short-ass video is the fact that she was holding the baby. Listen, I grew up in the country, but after when I left when we were done high school and college and stuff, we lived in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, my sisters and my brothers got places in the hood. Salute to you, Mr. Howard Dude, TWT in the building. Salute to you, Keith James. Whatchamacallit, salute to you. We lived in the hood, okay? And we seen some shit. Okay? One thing that ratchet girls do, I don't like this shit. I don't like it, all right? And I'll tell a bitch, I'll get into some shit. When I see this shit, it makes me mad. But, when women like fighting and holding the baby, pisses me off. You ever see women that pick up the baby and they know they about to get in a physical altercation? Like, put the fucking baby down. You fighting this man and gave the baby a PO point of the point of view you giving the fucking baby, yo. I hate when girls do that shit. They pick up their fucking baby and argue with their man. So they can feel all that fucking energy. If anything, you should put the baby upstairs. Put the baby in the room. And then go argue somewhere else if that needs to happen. What the fuck is wrong with people? They pick up the baby and start hitting the fucking man physically. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop using the baby as protection. That shit pisses me off every time I see that shit. Like, why are you picking up the baby? You want to make sure that he don't hit your ass back? Damn, that shit's so fucking weak. So, bitch, you just did all of that, destroyed the house, and holding the baby the whole goddamn time. She need her ass beat. People that hold babies when they getting confident, you are fucking using the baby as a shield, yo. Because you know nobody wants to hit the fucking baby. Put the baby down, yo. That shit pisses me off, man. I don't know if y'all seen that shit, but people like picking up the baby to fight. Baby be on the hip, throwing punches and shit. Why is the baby in your hand? Why are you holding the baby, yo? Seriously. If you just fought him and messed the house up, you just ripped his... Why are you holding the baby? Shit get on my goddamn nerves, man. Some mothers, that's the same way I feel when I see a mother outside all bundled up, scarf, fucking earmuffs, hat on, mitts on the hand, big triple down fat goose, and the baby got a blanket on and nothing on the head. If you don't put something on that baby's head in that fucking stroller, about to beat your ass in front of your infant. It's the same type of shit. It's the same type of bullshit. But you put shit on 3 toothbrushes? You made sure the man didn't have a backup, huh? This is the same woman that got punched in the lip by the so-called crusher, GERVONTA Davis. You put shit on 3 toothbrushes by a man that busted your lip by punching you in the face and fucked up your tires and said that he was going to kill you. Or you said that it was going to kill you. If that's what I'm saying, yo. Some people are smart. I'm letting y'all know right now. People that put comments in the comment section and all that, they're not dumb. Whether if you know this person to be a content creator or not, that's why I said the people that put comments in the comment section, because most of them aren't content creators. They're not dumb, yo. They just using this opportunity to get their rocks off. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Somebody can call me today and pick somebody out the hat and say whatever the fuck they want about them. It's up to me whether to believe it and come out the box right there on the phone. It's up to me whether to believe that shit and get my rocks off by talking about the person that this person so-called said was talking about me. That's what this is. Sometimes when people do things that's out of bounds politically or in the public eye, people that don't like that person take the chance. They take that opportunity to get their rocks off. They take that opportunity to say all types of fucked up shit that they've been wanting to say. They take that opportunity to repeat some fucked up shit that they've been saying. And I already know that. Salute to you, Egypt. Salute to you, miss. When it comes to the shit on the tube, you listen. If you just got punched, y'all ain't women. So I'm trying to tell y'all what's good. Like, even when I got punched by a man for the first time, bro, I acted as a woman that just got punched in the face. I didn't act hood. I was shocked. I was distraught. And I was fucking hit in the face. I got hit and I immediately called up and tears came to my eyes. After about 5 seconds, then I fought back. Do you understand? It's not the same as one of y'all niggas just punching each other, it's not the same. It's not. It don't feel the same. It's not the same. If Gervonta Davis punched her in the face, she would not be there 24 hours after he get released. She know that he is in jail because of her. You have to realize. You got to realize, man. She lying. And you put you put shit on all 3 toothbrushes? The electrical one too? The gum and tongue one also? You ripped the man's shirt up, probably holding the baby. He came home to a house that was completely destroyed. And your ass is still there. With the baby. Like, if I was going to fucking stay after a fight like that, somebody come in and get the baby, and when you get here, it's going to be me and some other motherfuckers, because I'm getting in that ass. That's the only reason why I'm staying. I'm not going to stay there by myself with the baby for round 2. Like, some shit. Bruh, come on now. She lying. She's lying. She's lying. Lies. It's something that people been doing. It's an old ancient tradition. Old ancient tradition. People been doing it for thousands of centuries. It's called lying. All right? That's what she was doing. She was lying. Man, listen, man. And that's another thing, yo. My mother, I have family that's in this shit. Like my aunt, my cousin, not my aunt. My cousin is a judge. I have another cousin that's the first black female lieutenant here where I live at. I have a lot of family in the military, a lot of family that's police officers. I have family that's in that shit. My mother was a supervisor at circuit court. Like, I know shit. When I was in middle school, high school, 8th grade, 9th grade, one of the 8th or 9th grade, I had to do a report on domestic violence. I know shit about the shit. People put a blind eye to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when he said some shit about extortion, basically this is what the fuck he was saying with the $50,000 and then the $300,000 and trying to get her to do this, all this other shit. If that's the case, that's what the fuck is going on. That's what's going on. That's why he got arrested and she had nothing wrong with her. It's almost been an hour. Let me say this before I get on up out of here, man. Now that everybody know that she wasn't telling the truth because she admitted it, regardless of what the fuck you think, she spit on the man. And that's the thing. That spit on his face, that white ass spit on his face, I'm gonna let y'all know that's that spit that come out your mouth after your mouth been open and you've been yelling for about 30 fucking minutes. That's that spit when you haven't had no agua in a minute. That's that yelling like a motherfucker, and then she spit on that motherfucker. Because after he sat there and let her ass yell and then made a comment that made her spit. Bruh, I'm telling you what I know. Salute to you, ex-villain. That's that spit that when you cotton mouth, Johnny Q. Salute to you. Cotton mouth like a motherfucker. That's her ass. And he waited till she was done and was like, so are you gonna leave? And she spit on him. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is another tragic case of a bitch thinking that if she looked a certain type of way, she can do any goddamn thing. Bitch, you did enough. You got a baby by the man, and yeah, you done flex that Spanish Karen muscle. You done flexed it. You sent them to jail. Made you feel like shit. Shit ain't for the faint of heart, is it? Huh? But what happened? She probably heard one of these grown-ass men or one of these grown-ass women say, you're hurting your own child by putting him in jail. The fact that none of these women know that they be hurting their own shit in the first place, your own way of living, and her way of living has a lot to do with her child. Because if your child ain't straight and you a good mother, you ain't straight. You're putting your feelings above everything, above all. Regardless of the situation, it could have been a lot worse. And she probably realized that and probably feel apologetic. But damage has been done. He got arrested. He has a mugshot. People made videos. He was on the news. His credibility has been ruined by you. That's one thing that will never be changed. Shit over, bitch. That's really all I really got to say. The shit is over. You outstayed your welcome. Now he about to treat your ass like he a rapper and you some dumb ditzy ass chick like you are. Because you had no reason to do that shit. No reason whatsoever. The whole situation is sad because Gervonta Davis seems like he was making a big turnaround. He left Floyd Mayweather. He put together this glorious big ass card. He brought both Petersons back on the card. I don't know if both Petersons ever been on card together. If so, yeah, I bet it's been a very, very long time. He put money back in these people's pockets. This is his first card without Floyd Mayweather that's coming up in January. Like, he got a lot on his shoulders, you know. For her to do this shit at this time, shit's despicable, yo. And the reason, I mean, not the reason, but the way women get away with doing shit is timing. Believe that. The timing be good as a bitch. That's why a lot of women are relentless. Because they know that they're going to catch you. They're going to catch you slipping. Some women don't give a fuck, man. I'm telling you. If there's a woman out there you interested and everything is fake about her, and I'm talking about visually, everything is fake about her, man, you might have to watch out. I'm not saying that you will, but a fake ass with fake hips and fake titties and the waist trainer going on with the pound of makeup and the lace fronts, bro, you might be in some shit. Now, I know they look good, but I'm telling you, it's women that look like that that's not 100% or 50% fake. Okay? They don't have everything fake. I'm just saying, a lot of those women are the women that these youngins is picking. They picking them. Because it's always been a time where you get older, you get wiser. You know what I'm saying? Like, these young dudes don't know that, don't know really much about that 80-20 rule. They just gonna keep picking that 20. They young, they got money. They just want somebody to look good beside them, And the difference in between a yes man and a yes woman, a yes man will stay a yes man until, he try to go behind your back to get a little bit on top. You know what I mean? Or, fuck your girl or something. But a woman that's a yes woman, she gonna eventually just flip the shit on your ass. It's going to be a time she's going to think that she deserves something for saying yes for all of them times that she think that she could have flipped out. Like, every time that she thought that he was cheating and she didn't flip out, that shit going to build up to one big explosion one day, and the male never know why she's upset. Because that's what women do. They sit and harbor shit and let that shit build the fuck up until they fucking explode. Not saying that's exactly what happened in this situation, but for him to say he was watching Frozen sitting on the couch with everybody and then shit just went left, this kind of sounds like the bitch just flipped the shit. Yeah, the builder bodies. I'm just saying, like, suit to Jeff Campbell, what's happening? I'm just saying, like, it don't seem right. It don't seem right. It's a shame that I had to come on here and really have a whole Gervonta day. I think it's like my first time going live about Tank. And people say that I'm the fucking Tank lover and shit like that. Salute to you, Dalton Judge. I appreciate you. My bad. I was cooking and didn't even say nothing. I appreciate you in the super chat. Appreciate you, Dalton Judge. You say, peace, queen. I call BS. The moment I heard this, they praying for my homie downfall. I hope all those who came at him negative keep the same energy to apologize. Right. I'm glad I got sisters. No bullshit, man. They're not going to apologize. And it don't matter if they do or don't. Salute to you, Thrill Hill. That shit I'm telling you, yo, listen, I don't know what type of woman y'all know, but the woman that I've known that got punched in the face by a man ain't the type that'll bravely sit there by her fucking self and wait till he get home from jail after calling the police on him, put shit on him, and be like, bruh, it doesn't happen. It just don't. It don't. Tank ain't a little bitch, man. He's a professional fighter. She know that she can't win that. She knows she can't win that shit, yo. Ain't no way he hit her ass and she acting tough. She is the one that need the money, man. She the one that made this whole shit. My bad. I haven't been paying attention to the chat that much. Salute to Stormy B, man. I just had some shit to say. I ain't want to hold up nobody's time. I know it's people doing shit. My time slot is Saturday, 5 p.m. It's not right now. But I said yesterday, like I said, that I was going to go live today about this shit. I think she still need to get her ass beat by some cousins or something. Yeah, she need her ass beat. Yes, she need that ass beat. My people. I still need to do the live with Teofimo Lopez versus 140, especially after him saying that bullshit about him not having it. Salute to you, Roderick Thompson. What's good with you? She don't fear him at all, as she been fighting on Tank. Bruh, and the thing is, didn't the last person that Tank was with, that Miami girl or whatever her name was, wasn't they play fighting like a motherfucker on live like shit? Like, come on, man. Women don't play fight people that abuse them. I don't know where y'all are getting this shit. I don't. Like, they don't. Women that get punched in the face, women that's getting abused domestically don't start physical play fights. They don't do that. You feel me? They don't. They just don't. Salute to you, Rip Jones. I appreciate you in the super chat. Why not say Leo Santa Cruz couldn't even eat that left, right? But she wanted us all to believe he gave her a 2-piece spicy. Bruh, get the fuck. Salute to you, Skills from New Orleans. Appreciate you in the super chat. It says no one will apologize in these YouTube streets. Exactly. Sad shit. It became popular to rush to judgment. Exactly, bro. Listen, I don't even judge the people that rush to judgment. I'm just saying what I say once a week. Like, don't people go live all the time. I don't know why a lot of times when I be going live and I be saying shit, yo, people act like I did. So like, bro, y'all went live all week. I can't say what I want to say once. All this bitch. Like, bro, come on now. It ain't about you. Shout out to the whole TWT team. Happy New Year to y'all. Keep grinding. Salute to you. Happy New Year to everybody. I'm about to get on up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm sorry for that I didn't look at the chat. I just had to get this shit up off. It's honestly what most of this shit, beginning of this shit, I've been wanting to say. Like, bro, I never believed this shit for 1 second. Salute to you, Jay Miller. But it's the crazy shit is, y'all, I control these. I control my phalanges. I control my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I control the shit that I do and don't do. You know what I mean? I can honestly sit and listen to somebody that I don't agree with. Like, it's fine with me. And it's no, like, if y'all don't agree with me, it's 100% fine. I listen to people I don't agree with every fucking day. And I'm more than sure y'all do too. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. But yeah, man, I only got one troll today. I'm surprised, yo. Talking about I'm mad. Okay. I'm glad you did, Ashley. Nice to get a woman's perspective. Yo, perspective. I appreciate you, Dungeon Talk. I appreciate ya. And I'm more or less sad about Tank's situation. There's nothing to be mad about. It really isn't. Like, if I'm gonna be mad at anything, it'll be at her. It won't be at him. It won't be at fans. It won't be at YouTube creators. It'll be at her. Her and the people, the jealous motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that's jealous, yo. That Lou DeBella, the people that's rich that actually know Tank, that came out the mouth talking about women and people that hit women ain't shit. Them are the jealous, hating ass niggas. I said in Just Do Chat, the motherfuckers is jealous and they jump to conclude. I'm not talking about YouTube people. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the people that know this nigga. Because you sat there, Just Do. I don't know if you remember, because you was cooking. And you was cooking. You know what I'm saying? You played. No, you didn't. You read what Lou DeBella wrote. And right after you read that shit, I was like, them jealous motherfuckers or something I put and I said something about them, the ones that jump to conclusions or something like that. And you was like, you didn't know what I was talking about. Because you was cooking. But I'm letting you know, if you still in here, like, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Them are the jealous, the people that's been knowing and working around this nigga for years. Those are the motherfuckers that took their opportunity to say something bad about Tank, and they're jealous. Those are the people that I'm talking about for all of the misunderstanding, or anybody that probably was like, who has you talking about? I'm talking about them. Like I said, I didn't listen to nobody's lives. I listened to a couple of things that ES News put out. I listened to that news channel, and I listened to the audio. It was the Mayweather boxing channel. That's the shit that I listened to. Other than that, I seen the shit that was tweeting. Lou DeBella, I seen the shit that was being tweeted, bro. I seen the motherfucker say that, at Madonna and shit, talking about, like, all the people that's doing that extra shit, bro, you hating, you doing too much. But the people that know this man, the people that know Gervonta Davis and been working around for years, them people that took the opportunity to say this shit, like Lou DeBella, y'all are jealous. I seen Shakur Stevenson, and shout out to him, because he been in this similar type shit. Not even similar, because he didn't even know. He been in some shit. And he said, basically leave Tank the fuck alone. Ain't no evidence come out that he did shit. No, nothing did nothing. So I appreciate Shakur for keeping it a buck. And didn't somebody say that the Haney's was somebody from Haney's team, or Bill, was all putting Tank mud shot everywhere. He's putting his mud shot everywhere. Yeah, Just Do. I appreciate you, William Old School. Talk them ginger mouth trolls. Yo, I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. We about to get on the fuck up out of here, man. No bullshit. Yo. I think it's like it's something personal with him. Like, I really think it's something personal. It's not even nothing small or mediocre. I think it's some personal shit that has to do with people mentally, or Tank reminds them of somebody, or look like it has to be something. Because the man he don't really talk about fans. Like, he didn't really like at certain people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like say I hate this channel and I hate that. Like, he don't do that. Like, it's not really no big reason to hate Tank. If you talk about him a certain way because it benefits your channel, hell, he said that shit about the blogs. That's understandable. But a lot of this shit is hate. It's beyond just trying to make your narrative and say, oh, well, I look at it this way, even if it's negative or not, and just speak on that. Being the way a lot of the way people be being is not even on the same level. Like, it be true hate. Like, what the fuck? And I be honestly be trying to figure it out, because it's confusing. It's the same shit on why Bud hate. Why is so much hate towards Earl? What exactly happened? Like, did something happen in amateurs that we don't know? Like, what happened? I feel like something happened when it comes to tanking a lot of these people, his fans or whatever. But like I said, it's reasons why I don't listen to the fans and I listen to the fighters, because fans got agendas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he sent it to people. Bill sent it to people. Like, bro, come on. It's the same shit about Bud's team. Bud team and shit was all cracking jokes about Earl's accident when he got in a Ferrari. That was life-threatening. Man got thrown. People didn't know shit. They were still over there cracking jokes. What did the man do for you to hate him on that level? That's all I honestly be wanting to know. All right, I'm about to get out here for a whole hour out this bitch. All right, yo, we about to get on up out of here, bro. I'm about to get out of here. Peace and love to everybody who came through this bitch. Please check the show out tomorrow, Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here, we'll do Q&A with Kui. Holla at y'all, girl. I appreciate y'all for coming by. I appreciate everybody that gave a super chat for real, most definitely. Everybody hit the like button. See y'all tomorrow. Peace and love.